It's all about the Darcy boys tonight. Sam Darcy, of course, playing just his fourth game for the Western Bulldogs in a final, and how exciting has he been? And, of course, Darcy Wilmot, who we spoke about earlier, who's going to be coming in as a debutant, Ross, a debutant in a final for the Brisbane Lions against Richmond. It got us to thinking about kids playing their first or second or third games in finals. Luke Darcy must be so excited, mustn't he?
Oh, he's been beside himself.
It's a massive story, and they just snuck into the finals too. But Matthew, you kick us off with a famous finals debutant.
Well, I'll see if anyone can get better than this in the next four. But 1982, Dermot Brereton against North Melbourne, playing his first game of AFL footy in a final, and he's kicked 5. Is this the MCG? I think it might be.
Actually,
but,
my memory was Waverley, but it looks like it.
Unbelievable, Derm, and just had the strut from day one. We're at number 47, and he just knew he belonged. So I'm not sure why he hadn't played previous to this with the form that he's in there. But big smile on his face, and he knew he belonged from the start.
Never look back. Ross, you've got a debutant too.
Yeah, well, a fourth gamer of Collingwood. Ian McMullen kicked 5 goals in the elimination final against Fitzroy. I played Fitzroy under 19s. I was there watching this game, and it was electric pace and finish. Went on, maybe not even to play 100 games, but and they went on to win by 8 goals. So pretty special debut there. He's on the left, composed. He'd fit into modern day football, no problem at all.
And hello to Ian if you're watching tonight. Sam McClure is going to take us back to 2003.
Yes, a little bit more modern. You remember Richard Hadley, Brisbane Lions and then the Carlton Football Club? Played one game in 01. His second game was the 2003 final series. And he did things like this. Had 15, kicked a goal in the grand final. In fact, that is his goal in the grand final. Had an excellent start to his career in AFL football. And what a team he played in. And then, of course, finished his career at the Blues. Often gets missed when you talk about youngsters in final series, Karen.
Did he suffer ACLs?
Yeah.
I think a couple of ACLs. Yeah, a couple of ACLs. Very talented player.
Ross, I wonder if Sam Darcy is ever going to be as famous as your other finals fourth gamer.
Well, I hope Eddie's listening wherever he is, because it's about Collingwood. And it was 1977 prelim against your beloved Tigers, and Rene King, he put on a bit of size from there. 16 years of age, he was a man mountain. He kicked 3 goals, and they went on to lose by 7 points. He then went on to play in a staggering 5 losing grand finals. So, and I think one of them might have been at Essendon, but the Incredible Hulk, Lou the Lip, nicknamed him. So, very special player, Collingwood favourite.
All great stories, and Dermot was certainly the champion, but I don't think you can top the story of the 2019 grand final, when an Indigenous player came over from Western Australia, came to Richmond in the mid-season draft, played in the reserves premiership the previous Sunday and came into the side as a shock selection, kicked a goal, actually played a pretty good game.
Closer to Norm Smith.
Yeah, I had him leading. I was the voter that day, Cara, and I had him just about at the start of the last quarter. I had him as the 3 voter until Dusty kicked his 4th in the last quarter.
Marlon Pickett was, I mean, let's face it, unless you barrett for Richmond, it wasn't the most enjoyable grand final. He was the story of that game. It was just extraordinary, and he'll be playing for the Tigers again this week. He's become a regular member of the team.
Great redemption story, and it's a great thing about our game and what Richmond are doing with Indigenous talent.
Anyone shocked that Carrows was Richmond?
Oh, come on, you can't not have Marlon Pickett in the story of finals debutantes.
Absolutely staggering.
I just grabbed it because I was the last one.